Obviously, we discussed about that posture. Now, that's not going to just click your fingers and change physically, because I was going to take a little bit of practice for you just getting used to having that back a bit straighter anyway, right up against the wall, yeah? Obviously, there is a little bit of change with this back. Yes, there's a bit curvature there anyway, but it's in a straighter position, and I think the swing sort of moving your right shoulder is helping, because if you look at the top of the backswing, where that club on the left-hand side was going back now, club is going out to the line there, again, quite steep up here now, hands are quite close into the head, all looks a bit narrow, a bit cramped, space. This one here now with the right side moving better, okay, the club now is more on line with your hand, so more on your toe line. The club's through your right shoulder, not through your right neck. Look how high your hands are getting. Yeah, so you're getting that club now to a higher position, which is generally a sign that your body is moving better. Okay, does it look perfectly straight yet? No. Will it ever look perfectly straight? Probably not. But if it can be straighter, I think the more you can do that stuff against the wall, comes down to how much you want to do it. If you want to do it on a regular basis, you'll find you actually get quite a good amount of tallness and straighter back from doing that than you will if you just do it once, do it very comfortable. It's just, but the thing is, it's something you can do at home as well. But like, you're sat in the kitchen, just do that at home, on the phone to a work colleague or something. You can do it all the time throughout the day. As that club's coming back now, it's about coming through your right form, it's a little bit steep. That is going to be instinct for you coming the goal. It's almost hitting that foam finger there. Clubs outside there. That's just instinct for you, hitting a golf ball in that direction, because of the fact your club face was going to be coming back to the ball slightly open and your path was spinning off to the right. If we can get your posture to improve and get better over time, you can see the takeaway change is a lot easier to do, because obviously the club's not swinging at an object. Okay, you're just moving the club away from you. So look at those two positions there. The hands now are more in front of your chest, rather than here they're kind of outside. The club's over through your right shoulder, it's here sort of beneath it. So the club is moving around on the takeaway in a much better position. It's then obviously getting used to that better position at the top of the backswing, and then trusting the fact that we can now bring that golf club back down more in that direction. So if we do happen to hit the ground, it's going to be a shallower brushing of the mat rather than a descending blow that's just too steep. And the club just digging in, and then in the winter time, as you said, you're just not going to enjoy it much. And again, with a driver, you couldn't, to be fair. That's why you really struggle with it with the driver, obviously. So work on that posture, both in terms of just standing up against the wall, there's a sort of feeling. And then in terms of just setting to the goal, club under your chin, push the club back between your legs, just get that sensation of being a bit more kind of shoulders back, rather than sort of bringing them forward, get them back in line with your sort of shoulder blades. And then the sensation, or the swing thought, as we said, we go back to the start, is that this shoulder and this hip are basically going to rotate and get that club working behind you a bit more, rather than your left shoulder sort of trying to chase yourself and then you swaying off the ball too much. So, okay, makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Good stuff, no, very good.